Okay, Jason Momo, Jam on the Fly. Going to show you my quick stone fly. I call it a quick stone fly because it's a very quick, easy pattern to tie. Something I can slap a bunch out of real quick and take them on the creek, and we got a tied in all sizes still. It's pretty neat deal. Let me zoom in here and show you exactly what we're talking about. So if we come in and let me just position this camera so that we have everything where it should be. Okay, so you look at that little stone fly there. Okay, and I'll spin that baby around so you can check it out. Pretty easy tie. Got a nice little heavy wing case, legs. Got bias sticking out the front of that. It's a pretty easy tie. It also shows a couple different methods rather than dubbing. What you could do as far as for the abdomen. So let's get tying this guy. I'm going to start out with a Mustad 9671 2X heavy, 3X long. And the heavy part's not very important. Regular 6/0 thread, black. And the bead could be whatever color you want. If you want a colored bead, or if you want it to be black, you would do black stonefly, whatever you like. Gonna take a couple pieces, a couple of biots, and cut a couple of them out here, and we'll just lay them down because we're going to be using those. And I'm going to tie a couple out the front first. So I want something sticking out the front a little bit here. Again, just like you would tie out the back, you do the same in the front, keep it right to the side. And we'll put another one on the other side, kind of match that up. For length, yeah, something like that. And again, I'm tying this loose because I got to get that bead out over it. So I do want to fasten this to the shank, you know, at some point so that doesn't spin around. But basically, when I get that bead up there, I'm going to slide that bead right over the top. You can see right where I want it there. Boom. One leg out to one way, one out the other way. And then I'm just going to come right underneath with my thread. And I'm going to come to the back side of that bead. And that's pretty much what we want. I will... Now that baby just keeps spinning for me. So let me just get a couple securing wraps on that. There we go. Now we should be good. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. There, we'll work our way to the back. Let's get our biot tied to the back. And again, a couple more pieces of biot for our tailing material. And let me snip them out. Snip out a couple of them. And whatever you want. Same color, different color, whatever you want. Biot wise. Like to keep them biots long. They're on this particular fly. You can see I have them. I want to be able to see them. This is not an exacting pattern. This is just a kind of a tease pattern, a teaser, I guess we'll call it. A tractor pattern and a tractor. Attract some attention. Okay, now we got that done. We're going to take some wire, and again, color on this thing is completely up to you. This is just a little combination that I kind of put together, kind of like that orange bead, kind of like a hot spot maybe on the stonefly itself. Then I go with this stuff here. Basically, what this is like it was a pretty punch yarn that my wife used to do, pretty punch, and it's basically just a hairy yarn. It's just like a fuzzy yarn. No reason why you couldn't use some type of the floss that the kids make the necklaces out of, or whatever you want to do. Bring that up to the front of your bobbin, just get some length. And then we're just going to come around, we're going to lay a nice body. And now I'm wrapping up my thread. I want to Get that thread up towards the head a little bit, like that. And then we can build up on the front. So we're bulking that front of that abdomen up a little bit. And that's why I like that stuff. See how that just a nice little taper to that. And that is a little different method if you're, you know, in lieu of dubbing. You most certainly could dub this, make a dub body, but yeah, for me, this is why I call it the quick stonefly, because it's simple. Work your rib up. Get rid of that. And we're going to go with, oh, where do I even have it? Here it is. Thin skin, about a 1/4 inch strip of thin skin. And we're going to tie that in for a wing case. And we'll tie that in right behind the bead. Work our way back to just on top of the abdomen. We're going to take some brown ice dub, like a brownish color ice dub. To build up a thorax. We'll just lay that in place like that. I'm going to come right in. I'm going to get a little bit here, but I'm going to put most of the bulk to the back. All to the back so that I'm kind of clean. See how clean I am behind that bead? And now we're going to go with Indian henback. Again, fold it back and pull a couple front so you end up with a nice little V of legs there. We're going to lay that right on top like that. And I'm going to come straight down through the stem. Reach in with our scissors and we can just get rid of that extra stem. Like that, and come right over with our wing case. Like that. We're going to come straight down in the groove. Couple wraps there, and again stand that up. Take a couple wraps behind, and you can see that stands kind of straight up like that. So before we snip that, let me whip finish this and get that done with. Right behind the bead. Okay, oh, got that little biot there, don't want to lose that. Just like that. And before I snip that off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean that and pull that little flat front, just like that. I'm going to put a teeny little dot right there, a Bondic. I'm going to pull that back. And I'm going to keep it kind of raised in the air like that and just hit it with the light. So it stays kind of up in the air, just like that. Okay, see how that just stays right there? And then I come in with scissors and I cut that off. And then we got a little bit of a standing wing or double wing case type of deal, what it looks like. And that is the JM Quick Stone. Looks like I got a couple extra fiber hairs up here. You can get rid of them. Let me just come in here with the scissors and snip them out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the JM Quick Stone. JM on the fly, and I am out of here.